Welcome to Games in the Dark After Dark. This is there it is. This is the After Dark for Zweihander, episode 17, in which an awakened god not only killed all of us, but seemingly the entire region and perhaps the whole planet. Well,
and more importantly, destroyed our investment.
That's
frankly.
Right. That's right. Truly, this awakened god was aligned with Broc the whole time, as he killed all the capitalists in the city. Broc must feel very rewarded.
This is what socialism does to society, guys.
Yeah.
Who would have thought Arthur would be the only survivor?
I don't think I made it. I think the prison's probably within 53 miles of the city.
Oh, prison's in the center of the city.
Oh.
There you go.
So you'd be like exported out to a.
I held Greg's hand as I went out.
You guys want to see the cover art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meandering of the mind. It's Lamentations.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
This is the silver cavern. It is the brain of the god. That is what they're eating.
Well, hopefully the Nazis are also dead.
No, they're still carrying around. They're actually the ones that come back and repopulate.
They're in a paradox where they died in the past, but also in the future. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay,
they're all dead,
and that's how we stopped Hitler. My grandfather fought in World War II. I did
for which side?
The Americans. Okay. But he fought Italian, so it was kind of.
So, Noah,
yeah,
what's going through your mind when you're like, let's help this glowing thing?
Well, the Silver Surfer dude was nice enough to Cletus, and he was like, "Well, I just want my friends back here and get our names freed." It seems like a good way to do it.
I thought it was a great wish. When you made the wish, I was like, oh, that's clever and nice. Like, that seems like the piece of Cletus coming back into the necromancer that's kind of taken over his personality. I was like, Cletus is a sweet guy, he'll bring us back and we'll come back maybe different. Might have to say some sorries to certain members of the Bucket Brigade.
Patrick would be so pissed if he just poofed back into the mines.
Well, he's dead.
Trapped! Galdric, you're here. Oh, I've missed you,
with us forever.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Unfortunately, the
mind
mind can only access things inside of the mine. It would not be able to.
So what would have happened if we sided with the ants, the mind eaters, and helped destroy the Central Core?
If you destroyed it?
Yeah.
Then the magical effects would end. So you would be able to bring people out that were dying instead of like aging and stuff. They would stop doing that. And the fiery flesh would stop being fiery. Super slow guy would be normal again. Super fast guy, normal again.
I don't know. I think we picked the right option because took away our hunger needs,
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We seized the means of production as Broc would want us to do.
Well,
and you would have had like endless silver. So it's just a load of silver there.
Just for the fun of it, let's roll for corruption.
What
corruption?
was your
do I
total?
get more corruption for siding with the god and killing all the ants?
I don't think slaughtering the ants. In the system, you only get corruption for killing human or humanoid.
What about for attacking the guard?
The guards? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he shot
they're
the
not
guy in the
human.
head.
They just serve the bourgeoisie.
That's right.
2 corruption
We
there.
have to other
That's
them.
all the law.
2. Got it.
The law is unequal.
So I've got 68 corruption.
All right. Well, I rolled a 10, so you get 6 corruption, chaos. 6 chaos.
All right. So a mutation plus 4 more. No.
I also get a mutation.
Plus 2 more.
Plus 2 more.
Yeah. Well, Zweihander.
Zweihander.
Fun
Do
system.
you
I love
want to
Zweihander.
spoil what we're playing next, Jamie? Or leave it up
I
to
do want to
secret?
spoil what we're playing next. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mothership.
Yeah, Mothership.
Are you ready for some sci-fi adventures, mofos?
Never played a sci-fi TTRPG.
You never played.
You're-
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You're playing Fallout
Mothership.
right now.
We've done Mothership once.
Okay.
We did.
Wait, no. We did.
Fallout is like an in-between sci-fi, still realistic enough.
We did a
Yeah,
sci-fi.
I don't
out in
consider
space
Fallout
combat.
sci-fi.
We did the Blades in the Dark sci-fi.
Oh,
Scum and
what was
Villainy.
Yeah, Scum
Scum
and
and
Villainy.
Villainy. Yeah, we did that very briefly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I
Noah?
like Scum and
Did I
Is
Villainy.
that a
that?
one shot?
I don't know.
I don't think I did that.
You weren't a part of that?
Mm-mm.
It may have been a 1 or 2 shot.
No, it wasn't a one shot. We played it.
I've played Scum and
did
Villainy, I
multiple.
think, with Jay before.
Yeah,
but
no. I wasn't part of that. I don't remember that.
Oh,
I think
man,
that was a
I
different
remember.
might
I
have just
remember
been
I was like
Ark and Jay.
a killing android in Scum and Villainy.
Yeah, we went through a real Forged in the Dark run for a little bit because we did
Yeah.
a pretty long Shadow Dark game, and then we did that Rebel Crown game that went for a while.
Yeah,
Scum and
Rebel
Villainy.
Crown.
I think we went back and did a second, shorter run of.
Yeah, we did basically a 1 shot of Blades that was more. It was difficult for me to run it because it was people that are a contraband running group, and I didn't know how to run that. I was like,
right.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blades can be
Our-
complicated. I think
I
I
liked
think if
our
it
initial
grabs
Blades
me.
run. Our initial Blades run, I remember I had like a kind of like Broc actually in this game. I had kind of like a terrorists group, like an immigrant terrorist, who was like, I kind of played him as like a Russian-ish, like kind of communist-ish dude who was like an insurrectionist. And I remember, it kind of like enjoying that. I'm trying to, I think everybody here except for maybe Liam was in that game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say not.
Yeah.
It's not yet.
we had the soup worshipping.
Yes, Noah's
Noah.
super shipping guy. Yeah.
The guy
Played
was
by Adam
playing
Driver.
Adam Driver, yes. What did you have?
It was-
I've seen
it
Righteous
was the-
Gemstones. That guy can do
I was
anything.
playing the
Stumbled up
mastermind in that.
Name of Adam Driver, whatever it
Yes, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
Because I remember I could do
Um,
actions while I was in jail.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you did some like Kingpin type stuff.
Yeah. You literally a kingpin.
And you were like unreal
flinch.
at downtime, like the downtime stuff.
Yeah,
Your character's.
That's what's
I got
really
extra action or
interesting to me
something.
about the Forged in the Dark stuff is the downtime actions. Like I've never fully wrapped my head around it, but I just haven't put in the time to do that.
Well,
But
like
I think that could be really fun. You know?
like Shadow Dark, which we've just started playing. They have carousing options, which are not quite the same as the Shadow Dark downtime stuff, but it is meant to be some narrative thing that happens. It can give you XP, and then like another like hook or something like that, or an ally or an enemy or whatever, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is a good. Speaking of Mothership, the next thing that we're going to play, there's a good app I think for character creation for quick character.
Oh,
Mothership
is there?
Companion.
Yes.
There is an
Get that
app,
right now.
but you don't need it because I have it set up in Foundry.
Oh,
So,
sick.
All right. Dope.
No worries there.
I will save the megabytes.
Are we just using base game, or is there some like expanded version of the game that you've got?
We're- Yeah, so I think this is something that we should discuss as a group as to what we want to start for the Mothership campaign. Because I would like this to be a longer form instead of like a 2 or 3 shot.
I really like
Where-
sci-fi. Like that's my favorite genre of fiction, so I'm totally down for that.
So I was
Long-term
thinking,
Mothership.
I was thinking that it could start as a like here's people that are going to decide to sign up for this ship-breaking contract where you have to sign to approve to get you're essentially cloned like in Mickey 17 if you've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So
So if
walked out.
So if you die, you get regrown as a previous version of yourself. You don't have the memories of the old self. So it gives you continuity there, and also increases the goal of being like, you're in debt. So the goal would be to either get out of that debt or get away from the debt by securing a ship and flying off to go do something else. If that's not something that's interesting to you guys, we could do something else.
It's like repo.
Yeah. So there's...
I like the idea of that. Like the ship breaking, salvaging materials, because, you know, they're so high value that, like, basically human life is cheap, but the materials are exponentially more valuable.
And what that would be, if we go with that, is you have a debt that you start with, and you're given a list of things you have to secure from whatever ship you choose to go salvage. If you don't salvage the amount that your quota is, if you're under the quota, then you're going to be owing more debt. So it's just a endless cycle of debt if you suck at your job. And if you die, well, there's another 1,000,000 credits to your debt.
That reminds me of the most recent Alien movie a little bit. How they're kind of stuck on that planet, and they're like, we're never going to get out of here working for Weyland-Yutani, you know, kind of thing. I like that.
No, this just reminds me of like Repo / Lethal Company.
Right. Yeah, it's very much a Lethal Company type of try and stay out of your debt, try to fulfill the quota. But if that's not something that you guys want to do, we could do other things. There's just random ships. There's modules that are about what happens on a specific station. You can be people who are going on a mission down to a planet to recover something. You can be people that woke up in the middle of a med bay, figure out what happened. Those are more standard mothership of you're very likely to die, and if you survive, great.
Right. I kind of like the shipbreaker idea, but you know, if anybody else is opposed to it.
Yeah, seems good.
Noah, what are you thinking?
I'm fine with whatever y'all want to do for that. Sci-fi is not really my forte outside of anything related to Mass Effect.
I do like Mass Effect too.
So
greatest game series of all time.
Find some fuckable aliens.
I agree.
Gotcha.
The mothership is there are no Asari, so unfortunately you're going to be either a human or a android. So there's like, the androids in this system are really open to how we want to do it. If we want to make them more like synthetic people, or have them be a little more of a robot that doesn't bleed. But in the base mechanics, it's basically another form of a human that's more kind of creepy, like a creepy human.
So,
you can still
scale of like
Uncanny Valley.
You still have fear and everything.
Yeah. Well, it can either be like brutalist, disturbing, or the Uncanny Valley, I think they say.
Right.
On scale of like, say, pulp culture sci-fi stuff, where did this land in the lines of everything within it is like pure explainable with science sort of thing versus going into space magic, the Force, Mass Effect sort of stuff?
This is more on the side of hard sci-fi, where it's like Alien. It's like 80s cassette tape style computer, clack, 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 and a bunch of monitor screens that have like the green text on black type deal.
Okay. Got it.
Aliens.
There's cryopods that you hop into, and you have to deal with cryo sicknesses after traveling, things like that.
Okay. Cool.
But there's also a whole lot of aliens shit, and all of it kills you. So Definitely more horror than chatting with a alien about a Waffle House.
Yeah,
I'll make it happen.
we can make it happen.
There's the Waffle House station.
It's just in orbit around planet Georgia.
Okay. So there's 4 classes in Mothership. We've got a soldier, a technician, a scientist, and the android.
Yeah.
All of them have their
I'm looking
benefits
at
and downsides.
I downloaded the app just to look at it. It says Marine, Android, Scientist, and Teamster. I guess the Teamster would be like the engineer, mechanist kind of thing.
Yeah, Teamster would be like
and they
Ridley
look like they're
and
pretty
Alien.
good all around. Yeah. Marine's more combat
And then you got
focused.
the Marine is basically a space Marine, shoot big weapons. Kill
So
things.
this week we're finishing up on this, obviously, Fallout, and next week we're starting on Mothership and Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah.
We're popping off 2 new
ready to
systems
learn
in a
2
week.
new
Get
systems,
excited, folks.
I will learn it as much as I learn any system, as we play it.
Well, the good thing about Mothership, it's super easy to learn. There's only a few different skills, and the stats are, I think, 3 different things that you initially roll up. And then you just roll a D100. The 100 goes from 0 to 99, though, instead of 1 to 100.
Okay.
Not sure why.
Oh.
Yeah, logic is probably that if you roll 2 zeros on your percentile die, for some people that's 100, and for other people that would be 0.
Based on nothing other than the name of the class, I will pick Technician.
Okay. Is it
Big
Technician or
Android.
Teamster?
Teamster, that's what it's called.
Okay. Teamster.
Do you still
You're
want to
in
be
the
a
union.
Teamster?
I don't know, based on the name.
You can literally just focus on technician stuff.
Yeah.
I like to
The
think of it
Teamster.
in fantasy terms, they're pretty much the rogue. The rogue with the skills.
Liam, you said you want to be an android?
I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm not going to commit to it fully yet, but I'm thinking Android. I can't do that for you, Jay.
Let's see.
I'm
Mothership
sorry,
Companion, is that the app you're looking at?
Yeah.
Not
Genre
endorsed.
preferences.
I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. Probably we'll eventually figure out of one of each.
I mean,
I
if somebody
imagine.
else is feeling compelled
It doesn't matter to me.
and
what
you're like, I got
I
a good
play.
idea for an Android, I could play any of them.
I'm always down to do a
I could
Marine, and I've
definitely
got
easily
some,
be a Space Marine. Wouldn't have to do a voice for that one. Just going to my Alex Jones.
Mason did say he wanted to play the Mothership game, so he may switch from Wednesday to Monday. Or he might do both.
He may do both. Yeah, we
Bring
can
Mason back.
Yeah, we like Mason. Bring him back.
The audience has voted to bring Mason back.
Yep.
You
Mason,
are back
sorry,
on the
you don't
island,
get a
Mason.
choice.
Live poll. It was a live poll.